Shares of Burberry rising in London. The company reported a smaller than expected dip in sales in its most recent quarter. Comp sales declined just 4% in the holiday quarter. That was versus expectations of a 12% decline. Sales fell in most regions, including Asia and Europe, but they rose by 4% in the Americas. That's because I bought a scarf there. That's what happened. The company says it's now, quote, more likely than its second half results will offset the losses earlier from last year. Now, remember, last year, Burberry was one of the biggest losers in luxury. They were down 30%. They've gone through this big shift where they basically revamped their entire line. They lost a lot of the Burberry checkers and things that were their icons, and they doubled or tripled prices, and there was a lot of resistance from consumers. So the company said, look, this will take a while to take hold. Stay with us.
Like
so maybe it's starting to work. But the whole luxury sector...
Does your scarf have the checks?
It doesn't. It's a plain gray scarf, but it does have my initials on it, so that was special. All right. Meanwhile...
Many American companies have been rolling back DEI policies, but Costco has been a notable holdout. The executive team fought off a proxy proposal yesterday from a conservative group that had asked Costco to detail the risks of its DEI efforts. More than 98% of shareholders sided with management in voting down that proposal, and it'll be an interesting one to watch, especially as one of the Trump executive orders very specifically ordered them to look for cases in corporations, in universities, in philanthropy foundations that have more than $500 million for places where they were being discriminatory. So we'll see how this kind of carries out, too.
This shows you, though, what faith Costco shareholder base has in management.
And its management.
They're true believers.
That's the same thing I said.
In the company, in its policies. And Costco came by this kind of before the wave. Let's put it that way. They've always paid their people more than kind of market rate. They actually cap their own profits. They essentially say we give the savings to customers. So there's a mission surrounding Costco that I think people are just like, if management says this is good for business somehow, then we'll back it up.
That's a crazy, overwhelming vote.
No doubt.
When we come back, SoftBank's Matsusan tending the White House's announcement of the massive AI infrastructure investment this week. But his backing was the subject of controversy after Elon Musk tweeted that he didn't have the funding. We'll talk to the author of a new book about Matsusan later this hour. And even later than that, Mario Gabelli will be joining us on where he's putting his money to work right now. So, as we head to a break, let's take a look at yesterday's S&P 500 winners and losers.